All right, it looks like we're live. So I'm going to get ready here. Let me adjust this for a little bit. So yeah, this is our pack break Tuesday. I was at the 2-minute mark here. I always go live 2 minutes prior to live stream. So we can wait and see if people jump on board before I actually open up today. So if you jumped in and saw the preview screen just prior to the video starting, I updated just before so I know exactly what I'm going to do in my pack break Tuesday. So just to give you a little bit of an introduction, my name's Don Blomdahl, Hall of Fame veteran sports cards and collectibles in Arlington, Washington. Doing this live stream I just choose packs to do breaks on. I saw a video the other day on somebody else's feed, and it jarred a memory in my head, and I was like, oh wait, I've got some of those packs. And yes, those cards were pretty cool. Photography on them is really nice. And it's just something to just spark your interest a little bit. Some of you may remember back in the 90s, the Fleer products where they did the Flair. Yeah, Fleer did Flair, if that makes any sense. Yes, Fleer did Flair. And so pretty much what we're going to do today is I'm going to open up 3 packs of the 1999 Flair showcases. There is 5 cards in each pack, so that'll be 15 cards there. And then we're going to be opening up 6 boxes of 1993 Flairs. If anybody remembers these, I say box, it's a pack of cards. There's 10 cards in each little box. And it's just an interesting way of having a product packaged, which I thought was kind of neat. So I just got my alert. We are live now. So now at least it's the 10:30 mark that people are expecting me to do the video. So yeah. So pretty much here, I'll pan down real quick here. Sorry, I gotta play with my little webcam here. There's what we're going to be opening today. These 3 packs of the 1999 Flair Showcase. There's 5 cards in each pack. These were just some that I had in my pack collection and stuff that I didn't open when I was collecting when I was younger. Well, not younger. Well, yeah. This is pretty much the 1999 pack is 20 years old. The 1993, I'll call them box packs. They're slightly older. Well, it's at 26 years old. So yeah, but I've been collecting on and off my whole life, and just now retired recently. So I'm just gonna get ready to start here shortly. I'll highlight some of the different things that we have that are available here. So pretty much in our 1993 Flairs, I pretty much like to look for the Hall of Famers. After I pull the Hall of Famers out, then I pull any rookie cards out, put them in separate groups in my separation area, and then I just kind of go from there. But in the 1993 Flairs, the Hall of Famers that are listed in there's 39 of them. There's Tom Glavine, Greg Maddux, Deion Sanders, John Schmaltz, Ryan Sandberg, Barry Larkin, Jeff Bagwell, Craig Biggio, Pedro Martinez, Mike Piazza, Eddie Murray, Lee Smith, Ozzie Smith, Tony Gwynn, Trevor Hoffman, Mike Mussina, Cal Ripken Jr., Andre Dawson, Frank Thomas, Alan Trammell, George Brett, Robin Yount, Kirby Puckett, Dave Winfield, Wade Boggs, Dennis Eckersley, Rich or Goose Gossage, Ricky Henderson, Ken Griffey Jr., Randy Johnson, Edgar Martinez, Ivan Rodriguez, Nolan Ryan, Roberto Alomar, and Paul Molitor. In case you're wondering, these listings here do go pretty much like in just a group of all the Hall of Famers. And then we have the 3 checklists. Checklist 1 has Bo Jackson and Greg Maddux in it. Checklist 2 has Rafael Palmeiro and Barry Larkin, and checklist 3 has Chris Hoiles and Roberto Alomar. There also is a no number Nolan Ryan that was randomly inserted into these. So that would be a super hit if we did get that Nolan Ryan card, because there were fewer and far between the no number Nolan Ryan. All right, so that kind of gives you a little information about the 93. The 99 Flair, which we're going to be opening first, these 3 in the front here, is going to be 21 Hall of Famers: Ken Griffey Jr., Chipper Jones, Jeff Bagwell, Cal Ripken Jr., Tony Gwynn, Mike Piazza, Vladimir Guerrero, Randy Johnson, Craig Maddox, Frank Thomas, Craig Biggio, Jim Thome, Tom Glavine, Pedro Martinez, Ivan Rodriguez, Barry Larkin, Roberto Alomar, Edgar Martinez, Mike Mussina, John Schmaltz, and Wade Boggs. So that just kind of gives you a little bit of a clue as to what's in the 99. First, now we're frozen. Now I'm gonna pan up here so you can see me. I'll pull the packs up and open them, and if we do get any hits, I'll put them on display here as we go along. So we're gonna start open here. So I'll just read over the pack a little bit. The 1999 Major League Baseball cards, Flair Showcase. Look for sequentially numbered Legacy Collection basic card parallels. Only 99 sets were produced. Contains 5 Major League Baseball trading cards in each pack. Here, let me just fold this down a little bit without opening the pack, really. I think we might be able to get this on here. You can see the different odds for that stuff there, if you can read it. If not, I'll go over it real quickly. 144 top players presented in 3 distinct variations. So you have a power, a passion, and a showcase variation of the 144 card set. So in essence, you do have basically 3 complete different subsets for the base set. Plus, look for Legacy Collection cards, sequentially numbered parallels of all 3 basic card variations. Find Legacy Collection masterpieces. Only 1 masterpiece version of each Legacy collection card were produced. And then, of course, they give you the odds for the subset seeding ratios. Power Showtime 1 and 0.09 packs. Power Showdown 1 and 1. So I guess you should get a Power Showdown. Power Showpiece 1 and 1.2 packs. Passion Showpiece 1 and 1.3 packs. A Passion Showtime 1 and 2 packs. A Passion Showdown 1 and 3 packs. Showdown, Showcase Showdown numbered to 6,000. Showcase Showtime numbered to 3,000. Showcase Showpiece numbered to 1,500. 15 Wave of the Future different cards numbered to 1,000, and 15 Measure of Greatness numbered to 500. So let's go ahead and open up these 3 packs here, and we'll see what we get here. All right. I'll see here. I can't remember. These don't look like they're sticking together too bad, really. At least I thought they weren't. Yes, when I got these back in the 90s, I have ones in my PC. But here we go. We've got Roger Clemens here. They're kind of nice. There's a little bit of a gloss to them. They're glossy cards. So Roger Clemens. All right. Yeah, and the way they numbered these on the back is seat 2, row 21. So that's how they kind of got them laid out. Okay, I'm going to just set that down there for now. Jeff Kent, San Francisco Giants. Jeff Kent, San Francisco Giants. All right, we've got Brett Boone. All right, this is 4,415 of 6,000. Brett Boone. Can you see the serial number up in the corner there? Right up here. All right. And then we've got Jose Canseco. Jose Canseco. And then for our fourth card, we have Sammy Sosa, Chicago Cubs. Sammy Sosa, Chicago Cubs. All right. I'm going to put this Brett Boone up over here for now. You can see that's a numbered card. All right. Let's open up pack number 3 here. Pack number 3. All right, we got Randy Winn. Randy Winn. Our first card here. Brian Giles. This is one of the passion cards. I think that just like the first one I showed you. Brian Giles. We have Calvin Pickering. This is from the Power Set. Brian Pickering. Randy Johnson from the Power Set. Randy Johnson. One of my favorite Hall of Famers. Not the favorite, Cal Ripken Jr. and Ken Griffey Jr., but Randy Johnson did play for the Seattle Mariners when he started his career. And then, last but not least, Micah Bowie, Atlanta Braves. Micah Bowie, Atlanta Braves. All right. We've got one more pack going on this 1999, these 3 pack breaks. All right. Livan Hernandez from the Passion subset. Livan Hernandez. Paul Konerko. Again, Power, Chicago White Sox. Paul Konerko. All right. Jeremy Giambi. Jeremy Giambi. Wave of the Future. This is a serialized card. It's serialized on the back for this one, though. So Jeremy Giambi. I wonder if he's related to Jason Giambi. But it is numbered 515 out of 1,000. 515 out of 1,000. I'll set that one over here since that is a serialized card. All right, and then we have Livan Hernandez. Oh, that's the second Livan Hernandez card we got. These 3 packs. Livan Hernandez, and last but not least, Kevin Brown. Kevin Brown. The Dodgers. Kevin Brown. All right, so that was these 3 packs for the 1999. Let me tell you what. I'll move Randy Johnson over here. So these are the 99s on this side. In case somebody jumps in, I'll go over what we've got up here. Set these over to the side here. Actually, no. Let me put them. Put these cards right here behind the showcase ones. All right. So now we've got the 1993 Flares. The prompting for this one is last night I was watching some YouTube videos, and somebody had cracked open a box of the 1993 Premier Edition. Again, within the box, there were, I'm trying to think, I want to say it might have been 36 boxes in a box. But these are slightly different. These are 1993 Flair cards with the Flair brand or naming that they gave to them. But I did like the pictures on these ones. It brought back memories. Again, these have been in my collection, not personal collection, my pack collection, since they came out. So these are 6 boxes, and I'm just going to open these up and we're going to see what we can find. It says, look, right on the back of the box, you can see that right there real quick if you want to freeze the frame there. There's 300 cards in the basic set. So you do have, look for 20 different Wave of the Future limited edition subset cards and some of the brightest stars of tomorrow. Odds of finding a limited edition subset card are 1 in 4 packs. Well, we're opening up 6. Maybe we'll get 1.5 cards. Maybe we'll get 2. We'll see. So I'm gonna. So these are. You'll kind of see how these open up when I open them up. They're kind of unique and different. You think, oh wow, what's he doing there? They're actually wrapped in plastic, but they are individual boxes. And you'll see when I get the plastic wrapping off here. I don't know if I can get it off without. There we go. So you get plastic. Would have been nicer to just have all the plastic off ahead of time. But yeah, so it's a little box. It almost looks like a little box of cigarettes because you have this little part here. It just kind of slides up and it comes right off. So you've got that there. Set that up there so you can see the box top. And then the cards kind of slide out. And yes, they are packaged inside. They're packaged inside. So that kind of gives it a different kind of packaging for the product. So it's not only plastic wrapped on the outside, it's plastic wrapped on the inside, you can see. So these cards generally stay in pretty good shape. Again, this is 1993, and I have had these packs since 1993. So we're going to bust these 6 packs open. Back in the day, and this time frame, I was in the military station in Japan. So I ordered stuff from the States and had it shipped to me over to Japan through the military post office. And so, yeah, I'm going to just do that this way because the plastic on these is pretty good, and I don't want to damage the cards because you can get some nice looking cards out of this. The nice thing too is the way they made these products, they do not stick together like you see some of the glossy products. Some of those old ones that you pull them out of a pack and they're like a brick. I think it's because no moisture gets in here. And as long as they're kept nice, I mean, these things I have had in my company since, well, let's see, I was in Japan from 89 to 96. Then the military moved me back to, I was in Port Hueneme, California for the last 2 years before I retired from the Navy. So, I mean, these cards have traveled around the world. And now they're back in the States again. And we're going to go through these packs. So, again, we can find some good cards in here. Be nice to get a hit or two. Some of the subsets that they have. But David Hulse, Texas. David Hulse, Texas. All right. This is the one I like when I get my Mariners. Randy Johnson, Seattle Mariners. All right. Randy, you're going to go right up here. If I can get you on that stand. All right. You got Vince Coleman. Vince Coleman, the New York Mets. All right. There we go, Hall of Famer. Tony Gwynn, San Diego Padres. Tony Gwynn, San Diego Padres. Put him over here if we can see him. Let's see. That's Tony Gwynn. Should kind of move him here. See if I can squeeze him over some more. All right. We got Jack Armstrong, Marlins. Chris Jones, Colorado Rockies. Doesn't look like nobody's jumping on, but that's okay because this is just so I can get my feeds on so I don't have to tie my phone up for hours on end to throw video up. Jose Rijo. Get up there, Randy. Bump it into you. Jose Rijo. Cincinnati Reds. Andre Galarga. Colorado Rockies. Kevin Mitchell, Cincinnati Reds. Kevin Mitchell, Cincinnati Reds. And here on this last card here, I will show you what the backs look like too. They do have stats there, but they do have pictures on the front and the backs of the cards. So we have Chuck McElroy. Chuck McElroy. So this is the front of the Fleer 93 cards. You can see by the reflection, they are glossy cards. Then on the back, you do have, like this one here says, A versatile strikeout pitcher, Mac has been used successfully as a long and short man out of the Cubs pen. So you do have the back of the cards, do have photos on them too, which makes it really nice. I mean, a lot of the cards do these days too. They have photos, but sometimes they just fill it full of stats. But that's why this I think it's a unique type set, different. Shows usually two photos on the front. You have one picture on the back, and he was a pitcher, so they show what he did while he was an active player. So yes, so these are nice little boxes. Again, I'll just kind of set this one up here for now. Can't really see it there, but here I'm going to set it right down by the edge on the keyboard here. I'll scooch these over for now. Put another box down there in a minute. But yeah, so these cards are nice. They're a good thicker stock on the card, which makes it kind of nice. But like I said, it was a box of, I'm pretty sure it was 36 packs. You get 10 cards in a pack, but I call it a mini pack. Again, I'll show you the opening again. Pretty cool. So you got like a little pack here. You pull it out. Then it's double packaged. Keeps the moisture out. This would have been better product for the way they did some of those others that turned into bricks when they did these glossy photos. These ones come out of the second packaging, and you can see they'll wiggle. You do not have to try and pry them open to separate them and get them apart. Well packaged product. They were a little bit more expensive back in the day, considering it was the 93s. But here we go. There goes Mark McGwire. Mark McGwire, the Athletics. Bob Drexbury, St. Louis Cardinals. Devin White, Toronto Blue Jays. Devin White, Toronto Blue Jays. Dwight Smith, Chicago Cubs. Dwight Smith, Chicago Cubs. Jim Gott, the Dodgers. Jim Gott with the Dodgers. Jeff Bagwell. There we go, Jeff Bagwell. Put him there, but I'm hoping I can get a Cal Ripken or a Ken Griffey Jr. Just throw in that slot there. Brett Barberi. All right. Brett Barberi. He was with the Marlins. Pete Harnisch with the Astros. Benito Santiago. And he was with the Marlins. Then David Need, Colorado Rockies. David Need, Colorado Rockies. Not freezing up as much before when I found out I have to be moving in the video, and it seems like my feed turns out to be a lot better. All right, put this little box back together. Just set it down here so you can kind of see what we're opening here. All right, almost halfway through these. Just not a real long pack break. I just wanted to kind of talk about it a little bit. Maybe I can get a good portion of this video uploaded. We're not freezing a whole lot here, which is nice. Slap these down here again. Double package product, very well taken care of. They put a little bit of money into packaging this product, and that's why I think it turned out so good. Otherwise, 26 years later, we might have been opening bricks. Very well packaged product, I think. They did a good job on these. All right, we have Bernard Gilkey, St. Louis Cardinals. Bernard Gilkey. Pat Borders. Pat Borders, the Toronto Blue Jays. Pat Borders with the Toronto Blue Jays. Jose Canseco, the Texas Rangers. Jose Canseco. Mike Morgan, Chicago Cubs. Mike Morgan, Chicago Cubs. David Need, Colorado Rockies. David Need, Colorado Rockies. Bip Roberts, Cincinnati Reds. Bip Roberts, Cincinnati Reds. Dwight Smith, the Chicago Cubs. Dwight Smith. Tommy Green, Philadelphia Phillies. Eddie Murray, New York Mets. And Jeff Fazzaro, Expos. Montreal Expos. Got some of these mixed up upside down, backwards. Really? Sometimes it's well packaged where you gotta try and figure out how to get that plastic broke. Here we go. I think I got it. Yep. I think I got it. Oh, come on. Really? This one was well sealed. That's for sure. All right. No inserts yet. Nothing special yet. 2 packs to go after this one. All right, here we go. We got Rod Beck. Rod Beck, San Francisco Giants. Mark Whiten, St. Louis Cardinals. Mike Whiten. Oh, they're not sticking together. It's just me with my feeble hands. Trevor Hoffman, the Marlins. Mid-season trade. On the back, it has him with the Padres. Mid-season trade. Tom Gordon, Kansas City Royals. Jose Mesa, Cleveland Indians. Scott Livingstone, Detroit Tigers. Bo Jackson. There we go, Bo. Bo Jackson, the White Sox. All right. Eric Young, Colorado Rockies. Chris Sabo, Cincinnati Reds. Last card in this pack. Sammy Sosa, Chicago Cubbies. Sammy Sosa, Chicago Cubbies. All right. 2 more boxes to go in this Pack Break Tuesday. All right. 2 more boxes to go. I say boxes. Yeah, these are packs from a box. And the packs are packed in a box. Yes, I'll say that. Sometimes you want to just keep the boxes so you can put cards back in them. Send the boxes in like somebody gets like 10 cards from you or something. You put them in a box to protect them and stuff. They open it up and say, what? I didn't order Flair baseball cards limited. And then they open it up and they'll see it's the cards they ordered. Oh, now I remember. But yeah, nothing on the limited edition subset cards. 1 and 4 packs. We're pack number 5 here. But no, not one of those inserts yet. Got one more pack after this one. We'll see what happens. And it doesn't matter. If you get it, it's really nice to get an insert card in these older type sets. A little piece of plastic stuck on there. So Mike Jackson, San Francisco Giants. Mike Jackson, San Francisco Giants. Andy Beans, San Diego Padres. Andy Beans, Benz. All right. Steve Cook, Pittsburgh Pirates. Shout out to the Jabs family. Pittsburgh Pirates. Steve Cook. Here's one of our checklists here. All right. Fleer checklist. Looks like they break the checklist down by teams on here. By teams. 4 in the front, 4 in the back. All right. Chuck McElroy. Chuck McElroy. Cubbies. Chuck McElroy. David Justice. David Justice. Oh, come on. Well, no. All right. Atlanta Braves. David Justice. Jim Eisenreich. Philadelphia Phillies. Jim Eisenreich. Philadelphia Phillies. Mark Grace. Chicago Cubbies. Mark Grace. Oh, I hate that. Fumble fingers. Put in ding the corner there. Jeff Blauser. Atlanta Braves. Jeff Blauser. And Darren Dalton. Darren Dalton. Philadelphia Phillies. All right. Down to our last box in this break. Last box in this break. All right. Not too bad. Okay, get that little corner ripped and then it should come open. Yes. So you see on the front, it does say Fleer, but if you look on the back, it does say that it is a Fleer product. A Fleer product. Barcode no. All right. Last box. Come on, Ken Griffey Jr. Come on, Cal Ripken Jr. Wow, that's all he wants is Ken Griffey Jr. and Cal. Well, you'd have to know me if you listen to some of my videos. The biggest collections I have in my PC are Cal Ripken Jr. and Ken Griffey Jr. If we have a minute at the end of the video, I will show you part of my office here. All right, Rich Amaral. Seattle Mariners, true to the blue. Sorry, team shout out. Yeah, they're sliding already. Mike Bordick. Mike Bordick. The Oakland A's. All right, Matt Williams. Matt Williams, the Giants. All right. Shout out to Jabs here. Carlos Garcia, Pittsburgh Pirates. Carlos Garcia. All right. We've got Brett Saberhagen. Or Faberhagen. Is it? Has it? Yeah. I don't say it on the back. You got to read that cursive lettering there. Yeah, pretty sure that's an S. Saberhagen. New York Mets. Don't mind me. Ken Hill. Ken Hill, Montreal Expos. Roger McDowell. The Dodgers, for them Dodger fans out there. Roger McDowell. All right. The Delino DeShields, Montreal Expos. Last two, Eric Karros. Eric Karros, the Dodgers. And our last card in this break, Ken Caminiti. Houston Astros, Ken Caminiti. All right, well, I thank you for watching this video. Nobody jumped on with me live here today. Nobody jumped on live, but it was fun just talking about these Fleer products from 1999, 1993. It just is just really awesome to be able to share this stuff with you. The cards, breaking open packs. I do have an item I do want to open up at the end of this video. I almost forgot about that. I just looked over and I saw it and I was like, oh, that's right. I want to add that in here. So yeah, just to recap here. So for the 1993 Premier Edition, I pulled a Tony Gwynn. Tony Gwynn. That's on the little display over here. And of course, the Seattle Mariners player, Randy Johnson, and Hall of Famer. Both these players are Hall of Famers. I know there was other Hall of Famers in the cards here and stuff. Certain ones just jump out for me, and that's why I put them on display here. But Randy Johnson, Seattle Mariners. Okay. So I'm going to set these cards over here in preparation for my last part of my live stream, if anybody jumps in. And then we have these three cards over here. We have this one here, Wave of the Future, Jeremy Giambi. I'll probably put this one up for sale on eBay. This one's serialized 515 out of 1,000. 515 out of 1,000. Might find a Jeremy Giambi fan out there. And then this one here is a Randy Johnson powerhouse, another Seattle Mariner. Actually, you know, this one was with the Diamondbacks when he left them. By 99, he wasn't with the Mariners anymore. And then one more. This one most likely will end up on eBay too. Anyone that's a Brett Boone fan? These were short print. Only 5,000 of these made, or 6,000. I'm sorry, 6,000. This is 4,415 out of 6,000. So that was our three nicer hits out of the 1999 Fleer Flares. So I'll set this here aside. Get rid of these, set these boxes aside here. Probably save these. I like to repurpose a lot of stuff. So if you order 10 cards from me, you might get them sent to you in a box like this. Only so they don't go to waste. All right. So yeah, I ordered something and it came in the end of last week. Just wanted to jump up here and share this. Just a little something unique. So I am a collector, not just a card collector. Sorry. Have to stipulate that. I'm a collector of things. My wife's starting to yell at me for being such an sorry. I'm going to just open this up because this is a real good envelope to repurpose and reuse for my eBay shipping. So I'm going to, yeah, I know I see rip things open. I don't want to damage the product inside either. So I will repurpose, reuse. This right here, I will slice this open. This is a nice bubble mailer to reuse again. So yeah, so I am a collector. Through the years, even as a young child, I collected coins. I collect stamps. I collect sports cards, baseball primarily. I do have other cards in my collection. And yes, here I'll give you the guided tour. You might have seen it in an earlier video and stuff, but there's, all right, Seahawks, 12th man. All right, Seahawks there. Coins up there, my presidential dollar collection, some Lincoln cents with the imprint of each state on a different coin. We got an Ichiro plaque, the Man Cave. And then we got Cal Ripken Jr. And then we got Ken Griffey Jr. More coins here. Get that down there. Yep. That's a dollar collection with stamps. My shadow box from the military. My collection of books. Different stuff up here. Knives, coins. Aaron Judge. Yes, I am a collector. Sorry about the camera moving around. I'll get it back in situation here. In the situation room. But yes, I'm going to open up this. Kind of share this with you. I thought it was unique when I saw it, so I was like, I am going to get one of those. I am going to get one of those. sure I didn't leave anything else in the box here. Just the invoice. Thanks for your purchase. We look forward to doing business with you again on eBay. So yes, this is, I'll consider it, they say it's vintage Major League Baseball. It's not too vintage, but it is a neat product, I think. Anybody that maybe has seen the box before, I'll do the back here. As I read the front to you, it's a complete gift pack. I don't know if it's been opened or not. They said it was new. Maybe that's just the way they did it in the day. Major League Baseball in postage stamps. You think, what? Major League Baseball in postage stamps? Baseball collectible of the 90s. Contents. 64-page stamp album. 9 sheetlets of postage stamps. A minimum 82 special stamp mounts. So in other words, they give you the mounts so you can put it in the book. So without further ado, looks like it's just taped on the top here. It wasn't awful expensive. You can find these if you look it up. I'll show you the front in just a minute here. I'm going to slit open the tape here. Here's what the front of it looks like. Complete gift pack. So if you have somebody that collects postage stamps, maybe you can get them involved in collecting baseball cards and baseball memorabilia. This I would call a baseball memorabilia type item. But yeah, it's a pretty neat little set. I'll go ahead and open it up for you. Do the unboxing privilege here. All right, looks like, yeah, the box probably has been opened before. But the guy was selling it as a set. What do we got here? Whoa, oh, there we go, the stamps. Yes, you would probably want the stamps that come with it, right? How to fix these stamp mounts. Oh, these are the stamp mounts. Okay. So yes, these are the mounts to put the stamps in the booklet. Okay. Set those aside for now. Actually, here, let me set this here. It does come with these stamp mounts. Set them on top here. Here's the front of the book. Major League Baseball in stamps. All right. You think, okay, where are these stamps from? The stamps are actually from the country of Grenada. Grenada. I don't think they're they didn't have the self-adhesive. They are a sheet of stamps. A sheet of stamps. I'll just touch the edges here so I don't deface and buy postage stamps. So this is a pretty cool product. I'm not going to go into all of it, but you do have the stamps here, books and stuff. But you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So you have 9 sheets of 9 stamps. So that makes 81 stamps in the collection. I'm going to just slide these back in here. But yeah, produced by Philatelic International Incorporated, official license of Major League Baseball Players Association and the Major League. So you have the little book here. It even tells you the contents, Major League Baseball, and then it goes through all the teams at this time in 1990 when this was produced. So yeah. So as you go through, it gives you the history of baseball. You can see the history of baseball here. It shows you where you actually place the stamps. So this would be, there's a stamp for the American League, a stamp for the National League. There's a Babe Ruth stamp, which goes here. So as you go through the book, you can read about the history of baseball, windup, delivery, swing, and crack. And then it looks like after this, it goes team by team. So you have the Atlanta Braves. You have the Baltimore Orioles, Boston Red Sox, the California Angels, Chicago Cubs, Chicago White Sox, Cincinnati Reds, Cleveland Indians, Detroit Tigers, Houston Astros. I'm sure it probably gives you history about each different team. Kansas City Royals, Milwaukee Brewers. Primarily, it looks like you get like 3 stamps for each team, different notable ones. Players for the teams probably. Montreal Expos, New York Mets, New York Yankees. So yeah, this is a brand new book. Barely been opened, probably been looked through probably. Oakland Athletics, Philadelphia Phillies, Pittsburgh Pirates, St. Louis Cardinals, San Diego Padres, San Francisco Giants, Seattle Mariners, Texas Rangers, Toronto Blue Jays. Oh, and then in the back here it gives you, oh wow, all the stats back for all the World Series from 1903 through 1989, including 1989 Oakland A's and San Francisco. World Series club standings through 1989. Oh, neat. Gives you a whole lot of stats and stuff. Gives you acknowledgments in the back. But I thought it'd be a neat little collectible type item to have, since I do collect stamps. I do collect baseball cards. And I do kind of like the layout of this. When somebody showed me in the video that they did, I thought, wow, that is a cool thing to do to add to my personal collection. Haven't decided if I'm going to mount the cards. I'll see how these mounts work. They probably protect the stamps, but then you have to break open the sheets. Sometimes you get sheets of stamps. They can be more collectible that way than in a book or a stamp book. But just thought I would share this with you. Add this on to the end of my Pack Break Tuesday. I broke open this pack and shared it with you. Little box here. Keep these, put these back in the box. Yeah, I'm going to have to tape this box closed, but I'll do that off video. So yeah, just a little bit of collectible items here. I'll end my video with this, including what we did with the packs. But Pack Break Tuesday has been just awesome. Hope you'll watch this video. Like it. Share it if you want to share it to somebody that's maybe a stamp collector. And just give me a subscribe if you happen to have this video show up in your feed. I'd like to get subscriptions. I'm trying to reach my first milestone, 100. I'm at 86 subscribers right now. So yeah, this is Don Blomdahl again from Hall of Fame Veterans, Sports Cards, and Collectibles in Arlington, Washington, saying goodbye for now. Take care, and we'll see you tomorrow for Oddball Wednesday. Oddball Wednesday. All right, take care. I could have saved this for Oddball Wednesday tomorrow, but I wanted to add it in today. I was going to get this thing opened up anyway. I got it in the mail last week. Take care and bye now.